nothing has changed. Don't call it a comeback.
Stop. Oh my goodness, you're bad.
You know I'm bad. I'm bad. Really,
Oh my.
really bad.
Okay. We live now. Stop.
Right. I'm bad.
Okay. What's going on, YouTube? This is your boy Ligo One Half and Duo back at it again with another video. Like I said, it's funny that you ain't hear from me in like 2 weeks at most, and then you now. This is a live. This one is a live right now. So I just have to talk about a situation that just went a little crazy right now. So just gonna be doing that. So let me see. I'm making sure I got everything straight. Yeah. All right. So last night, I did a video the night before. It wasn't a live thing. This one is live because I just saw something and it just again. I'm cashing my receipts because people say this dumb stuff. Now nobody posted nothing on my comment section or nothing. It's just that, and I want to say this first. To be honest with y'all. Let me say this first. Give me a second here. Let me make sure of something as well. Okay, I want to say this first. Again, I do have sympathy for that. That Desmond killed himself, and it's a horrible thing. And again, to help people in need and mental fortitude, I get that. Now, in that video, yes, my mic was off. I think my mic is better now. My mic was closer to my mouth, and I try to stay settled. But I got a little more crazy because watching that guy's video the LBC level was up there. And looking at you guys saw the same thing. What up, Melman? Seeing you guys saying the same thing, saw that. So I apologize for that. Like I said, I got a problem with somebody trying to do a good cause. But we're gonna get into that a little later. But again, I also got into my feelings. So I said, you know what? No. I wanted to do a video. I wanted to do this video before that video got premiered last night, but things got out of hand. So yes, I get it. So I'm not knocking, and I'm not I'm seeing that this guy who loved video games and did a lot of stuff. Don't get me wrong, stuff I don't like. I'm not gonna pretend this nonsense. What up, Alexander? I'm not pretending this nonsense. I'm not gonna. I do not sugarcoat things for people. I tell the truth straight up, straight edge. If you, it's funny. A friend of mine asked me a question, and if they only know what it is, but I can't say it. But they said something on a phrase, and I'm like, oh yeah, I got a phrase. It's funny enough, I got that as part of my radio show. That phrase. But I have Triple M with me tonight. Triple, you there, right?
Yes. Evening, gents. I'm just trying to write the numbers on the receipt.
Yeah. So yeah, but other than that, let's take care of the Joy-Con stuff out of the way. Okay, and then we go to another thing that was brought up yesterday in the video, but still a lot of people need to understand about the Smash community online. Again, a lot of those people are cool and good people, but again, just like that video that did trigger me and went with the LVC, yes, it was a pain in the butt, and people say stupid stuff. So let's go to Joy-Cons.
Again, to be young and naive.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So let's go with the Joy-Cons, right? I want to show something, but I want to stay this up here. Again, I said what I said last night, but I was incoherent in most places because the LBC got to me. Look.
You lose your brain cells, man. You use your brain cells.
You lose your brain cells. But okay. Anyway.
Oh, wait. Did I slip my words? I thought I said that. I guess
it sounded say use. It looked like it says use brain cells. But if you said loose, okay, then I heard differently. Then
my mistake.
No problem. Admit, you might want to take that gamepad out of your logo before Nintendo strikes your channel. Like the Nintendo ninjas are coming for. Well, here's the thing. And again, you're joking about it, and that's true. I'm laughing at it too. Yeah, you go to my channel. I don't monetize my videos, so I have no problem. As that guy was saying last night, was a jerk off. This is fair use. I'm not monetizing it. I'm not making that money from it. Not a penny, not a cent. YouTube making money off of my ass. Hell yeah, they are. But other than that, no, they don't. So, going with that, I want to state what I'm saying. Shane, again, you got a letter from the Captain Kid guy, Alex Kid guy, not that guy who was in the video, the other guy. You got a letter from Nintendo. Okay. Go to you got a letter from Nintendo. You already have contact. Why don't you just contact them and see, hey, how about we do this for a good cause? They might have done it. They might have them. You will never know. Sometimes a lot of people say, "Oh, you never asked." You could have asked. You could have asked, but you didn't.
And
So,
they literally advise you, hey, just change these things, we're good.
yeah,
But for some reason, this had to turn into a clown show. Never mind.
yeah, it is, and it's stupid. And I'm gonna show you that there are still people out there that's doing stuff, and is illegal as well too. But it's still happening. They didn't just went out for this guy. Okay, they could go after a lot of people. I could out a lot of people in the video I'm gonna show today. If I wanted to be, well, if I am a jerk, I could do it. It can be that, but I'm it just
Yes. Let's refrain ourselves from sending out the dogs.
no. I'm gonna cash these receipts. Sorry. I'm gonna cash these receipts on these fools because again,
All right.
but more. I'm just being more nice. I'm not calling to Nintendo to go these places or whatever. I'm not. But I gotta show something because something did kind of take when I saw which you just showed me something else that didn't tick me off. Something else shows the hypocrisy. Something else shows the hypocrisy of this whole nonsense. Am I surprised?
No.
The answer is no.
I should say, shocking.
Yeah, give me one more second. Let me find something else. I'm pulling up more receipts than I thought I would have needed, but I am pulling these receipts, man. Okay, good. I'm good. Making sure I'm not signed in so people will be nosy.
Yeah. Yeah. Breaking news, gamers.
Oh my god. Okay, I was right. I was right. But my mind, you know what I'm talking about. You and I want to know. You don't know what I'm talking about, Trip. This is why I said it's so easy. Oh god. It's so easy. Smart people understand what they're doing. Okay, my receipts are ready to go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, my receipts. My receipts are ready to go. Oh my goodness. That guy needs some serious help. What up, Floyd? Oh yeah, he needs some serious help. So okay. So we're gonna show some receipts now. Okay. But again, I'm being nice right now. I'm being nice. Okay. I understand what they wanted to do. Again, you're gonna contact Nintendo and ask to see if they wanted to do that. That's cool. All right. Second, as Torelli said in the comment section, maybe call his parents as well too if they're cool with it. But okay, I understand that, but I'm just being in that regard. Second, all you had to do was change the C to a K, and it wouldn't have been not a issue at all. At all. Or put Edicons on it. That would have been even more been better to immortalize Desmond. That'd be way more better.
Yep.
If that's your goal and that's what they want to do it. Now, I'm not Alex Kidd is not the one who made this stuff. So Alex Kidd, I mean Captain Kidd, Alex Kidd, whatever he is, he might be doing that right now. I do not know. So my grief is not to him yet. Designing stuff, whatever, he understand it. That's okay. Is the jabroni from last night, the video that I was to talk all the crap is why, like I said, these fake Nintendo fans, like I always give me the most headaches and griefs. Okay?
Oh boy.
Those guys are the pains in the butt as that guy did the video. So let's go into that situation of saying that he could have done that because I'm responding mostly to him. You could do that. That's one. Then you could, but you have to take out the switch symbols on the left and the right. That is copyrighted by Nintendo.
Right.
Again, so take those out. Put Entercom boys. Put Joy-Con boys with a K. That'll even make it more cool, in my opinion. Do that.
Because you already got the boys with the Z there.
Yeah. Put it with a K, put it with a stylized K, put a stylized J and a K, and have that. You and Nintendo couldn't do nothing against that. Because you're changing the style of the font. As I explained with the guy with a Hollywood book and everything. You could do that. Okay? Now, Nintendo's protecting their products. The lawyers are going after copyright stuff. That's their job, not really Nintendo office itself. So this is like what was it? What do they always call it? 6 degrees of separation from Kevin Bacon. That's basically what it is. It really is.
Yes.
I just hire a firm to do stuff. I'm worried about making games and making money. The firm goes and whatever to pick out. I hired I hired this company to do that. That's what it is. Now, if it gets big enough, again, Nintendo might respond and say, okay, I might do certain stuff. So, okay, that's all I would say that. And again, and that's why I say I can't start Nintendo because I know how the corporate situation works. Now, before I get into the Joy-Con and show my receipts, another thing is I've seen, and Trip brought it to me. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not gonna call the name on that one. But I've seen people saying that the drift is like the Red Ring of Death in 360, and that's some BS. That's bullcrap. That it is not that. As Trip could tell you, he has the drift real bad. Can you still play your games, Trip?
Yes. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's take it to the top. I can still turn on the switch. I can still control control the script. Crap. Yeah, I can still control the menu. I can still operate the game. That means I can still play the game. However inconvenient it is.
And I get it. It's frustrating. I've heard your frustration and some of the stuff. So I'm not denying that. And Nintendo needs to fix that problem in future Joy-Cons. They need to fix that. Not dissolving Nintendo from the drift. Here's the problem, though. Like I brought up yesterday. Anybody talk about PlayStation, Xbox with their drifts? No. PlayStation 5, the same problem. Did anybody talk about that problem? I barely see any articles about except the article I just showed yesterday. So let's not pretend this game. If the other consoles has the drift, but nobody wants to talk about it. If everybody's talking about every other console doing that, then I have no problem with it. But it's not an Xbox. It's not a Red Ring of Death. That is different. The whole console shuts down. No, that's not a Red Ring of Death.
What was that term? Equivalence fallacy, or was it basically comparing apples to oranges?
Basically, yeah. Sony and Microsoft have the same problem. There's not many stories of that. What up, Maverick? Long time to see.
Yeah, and then on top of that, we haven't heard any statement from these two companies that they're either going to fix it or not.
Yeah. Now I think the Elite Xbox X controller doesn't have the problem because you could take out the thumbstick and clean out and all that stuff, and that makes sense. But that's a lot of money for a damn controller. The hell. That's 2 games for a controller. No, nah. Right. So you paid for better materials, better console, better control. That's all right. That's cool. Have no problem with that. Okay, but let's be apples to apples. All three consoles have the problem. The new generation just came out with Sony Xbox, and they also have the same problem. They do. Go back to the article I showed yesterday, and go back to the video I did yesterday. You see the same. They talk about it. Nintendo, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, Xbox X1, PlayStation 5, Xbox X Series. Same problems, but nobody's talking about it. Again, Nintendo came up with a solution, but I am gonna say this: I wish them to. I am gonna hold them to the standard of like, look, you found a problem. Y'all need to find ways to fix these issues. Like 2000 Joy-Cons in 2021 should have not this issue or find some way to fix it. Nintendo. Okay?
Yes.
That's what it needs to be done.
Then on top of that you've already switched from one factory from China to Taiwan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So they need to do that. What up? Like I said, what up, everybody? Long time no see. He says it's just Nintendo is held to a higher standard. Nah, bullshit. that excuse is gone too much right now. I mean, there are three companies in gaming. You're going to hold one to a standard, but let the other three go no. It's equal all or equal none. That's why I laugh when Linus and those guys was like, Nintendo has the best games, whatever, but they do stupid stuff. Yeah, but it's still, but you still, like the guy said yesterday too. I like their games. If their products were crap, we would not buy it. But I can guarantee you that dude play Xbox and PlayStation or PlayStation. And no, you gotta apologize for that, Eric. No, if you want to hold them to high standards, I'm just saying in general, we gotta just if I'm gonna hold Nintendo to the standard, I hope I hope Sony and Microsoft have the same standards.
Same standard.
And PC in certain things. I don't give anybody no damn different break. Again, I am not lying to anybody. Everybody knows my bias is Nintendo. But again, I'm not gonna, because they give me games that I ain't gotta worry about bugging the hell out. I ain't gotta do certain things. That's the difference. That's the standard I hold them to. But if they mess up, they mess up. How much videos you guys have seen that I knocked Nintendo for the whole save to SD card and stuff? About 3 or 4 by now.
Yep.
I hammer Nintendo on that because I don't like that. I know mostly it's because of the gamers who made that problem, which just pissed me off. The damn gamers wanted that. And look what's going on now with the PlayStation 5 and Xbox X Series. Now you're going backwards. Now you have a fast SSD. Awesome. But it has less memory, less storage capacity. So, and these games are getting more and more bigger. So they're getting more and more bigger, less storage capacity. And if you want to expand to get the same speed at that next gen speed, you gotta pay $200 to $400, depending at $200 something for terabyte or $400 for 2 terabytes.
I still can't believe that you can't that the memory space is basically hardwired to the console. I'm like, a generation back, at least you can switch out your memory space. Why can't you do that in this gen? This new, and I mean hashtag air quotation new generation.
Yeah. So it's just weird how these gamers do this stuff. But again, yeah, Nintendo need to fix the stuff. I'm not giving them out from that. The thing they have is that they have, if you want to fix the Joy-Cons for free, you could do it. So I got that. Excuse me. Sorry, go ahead.
Speaking about that, it's kind of funny because the region where I am, technically I supposed to complain because I am not in the States or more accurate. I'm not living anywhere in Seattle, Washington that I could actually drive to Nintendo.
And now you're going extreme.
Yeah, I'm going to extreme.
Exactly, Seattle, Washington. They don't make consoles there. I know
Yeah,
Texas has
I
a repair.
got you.
I know Texas, New York has a repair station. Maybe Seattle does have a repair station but I didn't when I went up. They didn't say that when I went there back in 2015. Could it be something new? I don't know. I know Texas has one, and I know Nintendo has. I know New York has one.
So yeah, something like at least that.
But
hey, I'm not the one that's complaining like every 5 times a week. But I digress.
yeah. Anyway, so like I said, that in that regard, yes. So the Joy-Con stuff. So let's talk. Let's cash these receipts right here. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. If y'all remember in the video I did yesterday, I talked about I have a problem when people say proceeds goes to something. I know this because of what I've done. Again, and I'll make sure I repeat it easily. I give to companies that do 80% and higher. Technically speaking, I give to companies that do 92% and higher. 92%, 92 cents on the dollar goes to what the cause is. And then when I did the same thing to help people, right? When I did that, I gave 100% plus my own money that I gave, and I went down. And Trip is my witness; he knows this from seeing stuff. I went down to the island and bought water, flashlights, batteries, soap, toilet paper, toilet paper, clothing. Like I brought that and gave to, and many more as well too. I just don't have the list in front of me. Trust me, I did use it as a tax write-off. I'm not gonna lie to anybody. That's what I did too. Yes,
And I have to say, he's done it faster than the Marines that came down here. I can tell you that.
Well, I mean, the storms happened early September. I did it the whole of September. I did my radio show, raised $1 million, and then I went down. I think October 15th is when I went down to help people. So anyway, but my point is, I was on the ground and people were shaking my hands, hugging me, thanking me, all this stuff. Okay, like I said that. So I was like, "It's no problem. I help my people as best as I can." Right, but that's what I'm saying in that regard. So at the end of the video, I said something was weird with the whole proceeding thing. When people say, "I'm gonna give proceeds go to what?" I have a problem when people say that and they just say proceeds. I need to know the percentage. I need to know the percentage
amount.
Exactly. So that's what that was a problem I had. So let me switch over. Should be okay. That's weird. It's doing that, but anyway, the video. I was at the video to see that they tried to raise 65,000 in the first Indiegogo crowdfunding, but they didn't get that. They got let me see. We'll make it bigger so you guys can see. That's what they're supposed to get, but they got 36,000. That's what they got. Yes, they got 36,000, which is good, great, blah blah blah. Understandably, my video. That's what it is. And anybody's watching now, that's the video. Well, nothing has changed. Again, I did my apology up front for certain things. I should have never, whatever. But yeah, go check it out if you have the context of what I'm talking about right now. Okay? All right. Good. All right. So I said the proceeds was weird. Now I didn't find a video that said it was 65% goes toward 65% goes towards let me see if we can find it because they do it because they jerk me. Go find it. Because journalism today is crappy. Literally crappy. I don't like it. So Captain Alex is what a kid. Yeah, okay.
Left to be desired.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons I laugh at Jim Steinman. Like, oh, you mean journalist is crappy, but then regular journalist is not? How, you know what? I don't understand that myself. Whatever.
And we're not we're not leaving YouTubers out this either.
Yeah. That, clickbait, all that stuff. I get it. Smash. No, that's not what it was. So let's say each Joy-Con costs $65 for $65 pledge. 25% would be taken as production fee, while 65% was donated to JED Foundation. Okay. Approximately 500 shells. And let's look at this. Let's remember this one. Shells. We'll talk about this. We'll talk about this. That's what some of cash these receipts. Okay? Pledge was $65 each. Okay? Receipt number one. Because people was like, wait, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Because people were starting to be like me with the whole proceeds thing. Where did money go? What's going on here? So $10 out of the $65 is supposed to go to the charity. What about this? What about the $55? They said 25% goes towards the production. Okay. So $10 go towards, $10 is going to the charity. Y'all can't do math. It's weird. So that's where everybody's trying to figure out. So $10 is going towards the going towards this, right? That is 15%. That's not 65%, as they said. That's 15%. We just read what I just showed you there. So that's why I say I don't like when things are low at 80%. You gotta watch these things. That's literally what I said yesterday. Because it's so easy to flip the switch with the percentage so you could get more out of it. All right. So let's go. Let's take them at their word. $65 is what it is, right? Let's take away $10, which equals that $55, right? Well, that's not really how it really works. Technically speaking, you go 65 and 25% goes towards that. So that's $15.05 and 50 cents. So 65 minus 15.5 minus $10. So the production and the $10 that goes towards the mental thing. The mental thing. And I at this point I refuse to give the money to Etika's family. I get it. Yes, it's sucky in that regard too. I mean, we should. He's been passed away for a year now. Okay, best to give it to something that cause his family. No. But anyway, that leaves $39.50. $39.50. So who's gaining $39.50?
I'd like to know that myself.
Alex Kidd, Captain Alex Kidd, are you getting that money? Because that's a good amount of money for some shells. Again, shells. Yep. All right. Just making sure I'm seeing something for shells. That's what's going on. Okay, then let's go to So you saw in my video. That's what it said. So that, according to its website, by my math, that's if you use their math, they gain $39.50. That's what they're getting. Sorry.
Something smells fishy.
Well, no, but that's the math. I did the math, so I know the number right there. Okay. So here's the thing. So let's go now to Etsy, right? And go back to the first page. I want to show this. Here we go. If I wanted to, again, just to be a jerk, that's in copyright. If they don't want to go after this person, that's copyright. That's copyright. If no, that's not a copyright. My mistake. That is not a copyright. Cause that is the back. So they have the right to that's different. That's a copyright there. Oh, that's a copyright. That's Zelda. That's a copyright. This one right here with the same symbol like I was saying before, that's a copyright. But people are still selling. That's a copyright. So they got thing. This right here, even how they have this right here, you see right here the different color, that's a copyright. So they got a lot of people to go to if they wanted to go through Etsy and take a lot of stuff down. If they really wanted to do that, they tend to have a lot of places to do. Still there, Trip?
Oh yes, I would say because of this whole Joy-Con boys kerfuffle, they might go everyone else.
Yeah, they might, and they're in their rights to do it. All these things gonna be coming out off. Like I said, here's another one. That's a copyright using the symbol, the same spell, the same font. If I wanted to be a jerk, all those are copyrights right there. Those are trademark violations.
Woo!
All right.
Those receipts are getting mighty big. I'm out.
So let's go to another thing of Etsy. All right. You charging $65, right, for stuff. If you want some of the shells on Etsy, like regular shells, that's whatever, and have designs and stuff like that. What these people do, they're very cheap. They're very cheap. Joy-Con shells. 22. They're putting physical buttons and stuff, whatever. Joy-Con cases, shells. Shells, green. Let's see anything that's like intricate.
Let's go for it. Go for the checklist. Check.
Shell housing. So these are the shells themselves. That's intricate. These are more intricate design and $20. $20. These are shells. Funny how that works, don't it?
Not actually a dumb question, Eric. He's basically asking, did Nintendo ever go after these guys who made these? Just curious.
No.
If they haven't, they probably will now.
I doubt it. I mean, they got caught because of certain. They got caught in the net. It's just like everybody speeds, and you just suck. It's just that day you got caught. It just is what it is. Because there's many times I've drove and I've seen somebody pull over. I'm like, dang, I got pull over. How lucky I wasn't speeding. Or there's times when I was speeding, I'm like, oh, he passed me. He didn't catch me. So it just happens. It sucks that it happened that way. And again, the cease and desist was a simple thing. And I said before, all the person had to do was go back and you already have a contact. Hey guys, can you guys put it in contact with Nintendo? We could do this as a partnership with anything. But we already don't see that they're making a lot more money than they're supposed to. Because they pass it off. This is for a good cause. $10 goes to what that? $15 is to making it. And remember, $15 to make it, while these people are making the same thing and making it for $20, and they sell it for $20 and $20 plus, depending on what you're doing. But yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. All right. I'm just saying, probably because this Alex guy got to be the first one that got targeted. It's probably
not the first. He's not the first guy. He's not the first guy.
Not the first. Or
he got caught. They've been doing this since the Switch came out. I bet you there are other people, but they wasn't so.
They weren't so enamored.
Yeah, they weren't animated as much as people. Like this right here, this Joy-Con this shell right here, $45. It's a design, but they got some copyrights on there. Let's keep it 100. That's all it is.
Okay. Okay. I'm just going to say this. For all you journalists slash gamers out there, I bet you can find at least another article about this same situation with other people. They might be not as famous or
the people thinking that they just went on this one thing. Heck no, I guarantee it's about at least 10,000 people who does this and Nintendo have done this too. I guarantee you that. But again, $65,000. I mean, $65 for a shell. These are some of these shells you see. Shell. Let's take it to our next level now. Let's take to another receipt. So these are shells. Shells. $65 for shells. You could go and get the other Joy-Cons and everything for that's working for less than that. Heck, and here's what I was saying right there. Look what these people did. They took it using the Joy-Con. What did they call this trip? Joypad controller Switch Joy-Con replacement. They call it a Joypad. You didn't call it a Joy-Con. Joypad. Nintendo stuff has that. Anything else? Joypad. Wireless controller. Nintendo don't have a name on the controller. Again, wireless Switch Joy-Con pad. Well, it looked like it's a replacement for the thing. So they're saying that. Joypad controller. Most of the people are smart. They change it. Joypad. They know. They get it.
Oh, so they know the law.
Well, they ain't want to get sued. They ain't stupid.
Exactly.
They ain't stupid. Now you see right here it says Joy-Con joystick. The combining word, and it's that they're not selling as a whatever. They're just selling the replacement for the sticks and everything too. And I got one of these, not this, but I got one of these when I had to change my Switch shell at trip. When I had the plus one of mine I have is a see-through with a plus button.
Yep.
But again, Joypad, joystick, they're not stupid. So it goes back to what we were saying. All you had to do was change the K and it will be okay.
Yes, Eric, they read the fine print.
Joy-Con boy, keep the K, you're good. So they've gone and they said, yeah, so this is crazy. They ain't stupid. They know what they're selling. On Etsy, there's a lot of things on Etsy that should not be selling. I'll tell you that right now. Because if we just do Nintendo Switch, not even Nintendo Switch, hell, I'll go to 64.
Oh, we're going back in time.
No, because I've been on Etsy and they have done some stuff. It's like, whoa, yeah. Now you can send controllers, you can send all the stuff. Here's where the problem's gonna get to. Let me see if I can find one of those things where they're like,
only a matter of time. Nice GoldenEye watch. I might actually get that.
I know I've seen where they have like they have all the games on the cartridge, on one cartridge, which is illegal, which they should not be selling.
Yeah.
Which they not should be selling, but they do. I know I've seen it. I know I have seen it on this thing. Is this games? Or, no, that is not games. So that's not it. Okay. I've seen where they have all the games on the cartridges, which is illegal as well. Let me do Nintendo. Let me do Super Nintendo because I know that will come up with that. I have seen those. Cause that's the Super Nintendo thing. Oh, I also want to talk about something I see here too. I know I've seen it. I've just it look like I because I'm I'll I've seen it. Just take my word on it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I've seen when they have like one cartridge of a lot of games on there. Oh, there's one of them. Like this right here. That's illegal. There's one of them. So just this is illegal right here. Just to show you. And they have one with I don't know I've seen it with the Super Nintendo. I've seen it. That's what I'm saying. I know I've seen it before. So yes.
Ooh.
So they have that happen. And props up to people. Now these, I will promote these because this again, it is kind of illegal. It is kind of illegal. You are using whatever, but if they have the trademark, then it's illegal. But I can't. But this right here is pretty cool. The manuals and stuff that they did.
I see.
Yeah. If I have to be honest, it is illegal. Looking at it now, it is illegal. I'm not gonna lie with it. But this is pretty cool that they made a thing for it for those who wants to want to get a manual and everything and feel cool. I'm not against that. It is illegal. I'm not gonna deny it. You're using official stuff. You are.
Oh yeah.
Mario
Oh
Odyssey.
yeah.
Yeah. You're using official stuff that they have. That I know those stuff for copyright and trademark. Do it on your own thing. Hell, I might buy one, but damn self. I'm not gonna lie, just to have it along with the thing. One trip. At least you make yours feel official. No, it's illegal. Yes, I'm not gonna deny it. I'm not gonna deny it. It is, but
I make it feel extra official.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I know. And the people who did this, yes, it's whatever. I get that, but it's illegal. This is illegal. I'm not gonna deny it. It is. And if Nintendo comes after these people, well, I can't. What are you gonna do? You use official material. Sorry, you did. All this is official material.
I'm like, why be mad, bro? Might as well just.
Yeah, I'm not doing this video so Nintendo go after these people, but I'm just saying it's just what it is. Let's just whatever. You got caught in the net. It sucks. Whatever. But don't try to bamboozle me with the whole what do you call it, mightier than thou, which that guy was doing with that dumb when he said that dumb phrase about if it wasn't for Etika, Smash wouldn't be as popular as this. That's what set me off.
Oh my goodness.
That's what set me off. Oh my goodness, that set me off.
Well, like the stream from the Nintendo World Store did not exist.
Yeah. So let's go to let's go. So that's it. My Joy-Con, whatever it is what it is. Sorry, sucks. It is what it is. Whatever. I stand on what I said yesterday. I just wish I didn't. It was hard. Again, I felt for him, his family, and him to be that he passed away. And again, I was not a fan of Etika. I wasn't as a human being. I don't have no ill wills against the young man. I didn't have no ill wills against the young man. I didn't. But I called it out a year before it happened that what he did, including with the Joy-Con, was when I showed a video of that. When he did that, I said, "This is a guy looking for attention, and this is going to be his downfall."
I wish I could have called it out publicly too, because I've seen that coming.
And when he died, I was not surprised. Sad, yes, and sad for his family. But for a person who don't follow the man and just saw pieces of it and saw that, swear that you fans didn't see it. To me, All right, let's talk about another fanhood. That's just as disgusting. And I got shout outs to the art. I gotta give the name. Let's see. Let me see that if you put it. Make sure I'll have right there. Comment. No. He's Hispanic, so yeah, I'm thinking
Mexican, actually.
he's Hispanic, Mexican, whatever.
Just try to be accurate, but
That's sure. I'm trying to give it. I'm trying to give credit to the guy's name. That's mostly what I was saying. Is it Densho? Called out Spanish. I mean, yeah, I don't. I'm trying to look for his like where to give him credit.
well, now it seems like I'm having a problem here too.
If it's Densho, okay. If not, I just give the man. I'm just giving the man props. That's how I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get the man props. So here's a journalist that a lot of people ain't gonna talk about. Journalist mocks hashtag free melee after Nintendo cease and desist.
Oh yeah, it's Daniel Dencio Avilas.
Shout outs to him. You love your melee. Make your tournaments free. Renowned Mexican journalist Daniel Avelas, yeah, is down there. I didn't even see it. I should have read. That's my fault. Latin America's Smash community in a rage and belittlement of free Smash Miller movement and post Twitter. That's why I'm not on Twitter. Thank God, I am not on Twitter. I see enough lose my brain cells from dumb stuff like I saw yesterday. Whatever. I don't need to add no more headache to my shit. I like what he said. Free melee is a tacky and petty thing. You love effing melee. Make your tournaments free without charging anyone, he says, which I agree 1,000% with. You make your money off another company, whatever. But I've said it before. That's sure who decided to experience has decades experience in the industry, has long relationship with Nintendo, having been an editor of Club Nintendo, an official Nintendo magazine that became extremely popular back during the late 90s and early 2000s. Oh, okay.
It's like, amigos, perdón, no me lo tomen personal.
Oh my goodness.
As in, friend, forgive me, don't take it personally, which for some reason they didn't translate that, which I wish they did, because that would have added a little spice to it.
Got you. Working for Electronic Arts lately, becoming the head of Xbox Machine, and currently anchor for TV channel Bite Me. Bit Me.
Bit me.
It's Bit Me. I wanted to, I wish it was Bite Me. He's also the most respected name in Latin America gaming journal, which makes his decision to antagonize such a big community that more baffling. No?
Oh no, not baffling. Not baffling at all.
In a follow-up tweet, Densho claimed the tournament organization organizes brainwash impressible young players with the promise of fame only to take their money away. Yep. If y'all gonna talk about monetize with the what you call it again with EA and all the money shit, this is the same way too. Casino is gambling and all that nonsense. Those who make money organizing the tournaments brainwash the fame hungry so richly they can end up using words like entry fee instead of quota de Spanish. Quota de inscripción ridiculous.
It's quota inscription.
Okay.
I don't know why they did not translate that, but I digress.
More interested from the anthropology point of view, referring events of Latin America and Mexico in a the analysis promised. Therefore, they will believe the organizers will look more professional and at least more, or at least that's what this shows implication. It is worth nothing, and it is worth nothing. Noting that while it's true the Smash Gunner has been pleading with Nintendo to support the seen previously. You know that. Inviting them to stream from a monetary dispute. The company decision is a big house tournament organization forcing them to shut down the event. Well, again, I wish the event was using something else. Nintendo said don't use it. They just said, hey, cease and desist. We're not going to be officially a part of it. You could go there again. You could still go ahead and make your tournament. Noise. You can't. You could do the tournament. And if you buy the official games, like if I go and buy 50 Smash, I could go right now and buy 50 Smash games and have a console and go to a clubhouse in my area and we have a tournament. It's not gonna be big, but I could do it because if it's official and I didn't mod it or nothing, none of the games, whatever. Even if the Nintendo cannot sue me, they cannot cease and desist me or none of that stuff. They can't. If I want to promote it with my own money, they can't stop it either. As long as everything's on the up and up. So, like I said, I like what you said. If you guys want to do it, you say you care so much, but you don't want to. If you want to do it, then stop charging people. Huh. I like that. I like that. So in other words, if don't back it and say that nonsense because Nintendo this, but then you charge money for people. Funny how that works, huh? If you're gonna charge for people, then you don't do it Nintendo's way, then yeah, Nintendo has the right to do what they have to do. Plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Now I kind of find it funny. While I haven't seen it yet, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be at least one person that's going to compare this situation with what happened before. I'm not sure if if they were using Melee or Brawl, that Nintendo basically stopped that tournament, but then later down the line they let it happen. While this is different.
Well, again, and then the reason Splatoon had a problem that Splatoon had is because the team started to go with the whole thing, and they were like, basically, they were like, you know what, whatever, shut it down, shut it down.
About that. To the people that says that Nintendo was the one who sucked the fun out of everyone for that Splatoon tournament, guess what? Like you said, they didn't have to do that if other people didn't bring this Smash thing to their doorstep.
Yeah. But
so basically, this one group damaged for the rest of you.
Well, yeah, like I said, I don't care for it. Again, people make tournaments. I'm not an esports. As much as I love game, I detest watching people play video games. I really do. Unless it's live in front of me or I know the person itself. If I don't know you, I don't give a rat's ass about what you play. People who do the crazy stunts and stuff, I'll watch a video once of that, but I just do not do that. That's just not me. So sorry, I am the wrong person for this because I just don't give a damn about esports. I don't. So other than that, though, I think that should do it. We cleared the room. Everything is good. Hope you guys are enjoying your games and you're playing your smashes at home if you have that. And also, again, now we have another game. We saw games coming out again. February is looking ridiculous. Holy smoke! Not only for Nintendo, but also for just gaming. February is the new November. Okay, seriously. You got Mario, 3D Mario. Then you have 3D Mario Bowser's Fury, of course. Then you have Bravely Default coming out of that well too. Now you have Strikers coming out, Persona 5 Strikers coming to the Switch at that game. You have, and then you have other games that's not on the Switch. I'm just saying, but they have a lot of games coming out February itself. Wow. And I feel bad for the people who again, and they're going to give it a slide, just like they gave Fallout 76 to a certain degree or Bethesda. CD Projekt Red, I'm sorry. seeing what's going on with Cyberpunk 2027 with all the patches. Not a fan of that.
Day zero patch.
Not a fan of that. I think you guys bought the bullet on that one, trying to make everybody happy, and you lost where you were going. And you guys was a very good studio. So I think a lot of people, because people were salivating for that game so much, they're gonna give it a pass and go through it. I was not looking forward to Cyberpunk 2077. Not really something I was looking forward to. A lot of people were, but to have all the bugs and glitches and all this stuff, hell, when I looked at it, like Razorfist did with the video, Razorfist did with the video showing. Let me see if we can find Razorfist's video. That was bad too. That IGN said we have problems with the game, but we're gonna show video when it was not glitching up. What? What kind of that is journalism? I say sucks. It really, really sucks. Journalism sucks. I'm gonna switch to later. Let's do that. Let's do that show what Razorfist says. And he was looking forward to the game. I wasn't.
And still do. Just
he ain't played the game yet. So he's reserving, which I can respect that. He's reserving. I can respect that. But like I said,
I've been saying it for some time, but for what it's worth, what the hell? We'll go for the trifecta.
Tomorrow
all is not well at CD Projekt, and if the early footage is any indication, all is decidedly not well with Cyberpunk 2077. Hopeful optimism to let's 8-year development cycle has slowly lapsed from hopeful optimism to let's swallow poison to meet Jesus in the spaceship, glassy-eyed cultist cuntery. Believe it or not, up to a rational fucking point anyways, I have been quietly pulling for this game. And why the hell wouldn't I? With Square Enix giving Deus Ex the Dr. Mengele checkup, I require more fucking Cyberpunk games of the non-wireframe synthwave hipster ironia persuasion. Look, on pen and paper, Cyberpunk 2077 was the prescription for my chronic fucking sci-fi RPG deficiency. In practice, hey, do y'all like jank-ass shooters with a side of barely-ass functional free roam and a sandbox the size of Kotaku's credibility? No? Tough shit. Cyberpunk's out anyways. Though it arguably shouldn't be. Look, when even the CD Projekt court jester can't frame it as anything but a broken mess, you know that in the real world, the game is more busted than Ann Coulter's T-Zone. Disappearing weapons, loading glitches, an end boss who occasionally literally just stands there and fucking dies. I'd love to show you all this footage, but as I warned you all a week ago, no one's uploaded it because the contract to partner for this fucking game reads like an Amber Heard prenup.
CD Projekt Red wouldn't allow us to use our own recorded gameplay for this review. So
okay, and that's a problem. That's a big problem. They wouldn't allow you. So if somebody won't allow you to show that something's fucked up, fuck them. But because you journalists like to lap the teeth, that's why Bethesda and all the other companies, hey, if they tell us the same thing too, do the same thing too. Fuck them.
I'm like, you make a review, a video review, but can't show the actual game. I'm like, you know what? Why did you even upload that review anyway?
Yeah. Like I said, I don't get. If Nintendo does this, same thing too. Fuck them.
Same thing. F them. That's
why I said, like I said in the beginning of the video, I do everybody. Like I said, Nintendo's my preferred gaming company. But if they do shitty shit like this, hell yeah.
Yeah. Call them out.
Call them out. They will not allow you. The balls. Let me go back a little bit and hear what he said, because it's crazy. So they had to use this for the trailer, I think he said. But let me go back a little bit.
I'm like,
this fucking game reads like an Amber Heard prenup.
CD Projekt Red wouldn't allow us to use our own recorded gameplay for this review. So unlike a typical IGN review, what you're going to see while I talk about Cyberpunk 2077 isn't entirely representative of what I experienced when I played.
Which is a problem. I'm sorry, that's a problem.
Yeah, I love it when it's a typical IGN review. Yeah, makes it even worse. Makes it worse. That reason why I don't even go to your websites anymore. Heck, I don't even want to see your videos on my YouTube page anymore.
Calm down now. Calm down. Don't be like me like I was last night now.
Right.
Question
I might
among
pop
the
a
most
vein
restrictive
in a few
pre-launch
seconds.
partnership arrangements I have ever beheld in life, and I've been offered a fucking few. Yes, folks, even I was offered a Cyberpunk partnership, and I turned it down. Not because I was afraid it'd be bad, although that niggling suspicion has certainly risen from a light whisper to a dull fucking roar in the recent past, but look, because I was aware of all the development issues backstage and CD Projekt's appalling response to them, such as calling their own employees liars, only to ultimately confirm the content of their leaks all of 5 months fucking later. In Shapiro, whatever the final state of the game, I wanted to be able to tell you the truth of it when it actually arrived. And before you invoke the demigods of Day One patchifying as some kind of cure-all for the omnipresent jank, consider that a pre-launch patch emerged just 2 days ago.
Updated zero patch. This is again the stupid stuff. Zero patch is out. It is 43.5 gigabytes. I'm downloading it now. I'll update you when it's done. Holy shit. This is what y'all want. This is what you guys want in the future gaming? Oh boy, I'm an old schooler for real. I'm a grandpa.
Yeah.
I'm a grandpa. What you say, Shani? Download patches? Back in the day, I remember turning on my Nintendo, and when I put the game on and turn it, it played the game. No patches at all.
Oh, and even then, if they found a problem, no recalls. We manufacture the next batch with the patch in it.
Currently 6 hours into the game on Xbox Series X. I just now gotten title screen. Wow, this is a big game. Population density is way higher, and way higher than I'm experiencing. Runs at 60 frames per second with some frame rate drops. I don't care about that stuff. Like I said, game is very buggy, likes to repeat crashes. That's a problem.
Oh boy.
Dialogue just not being played sometime. That's the problem. I've had a controller become completely unresponsive. Wait. Joy-Con drift and everything? Yeah, I'm just saying. Completely responsive several seconds, dozens of times or so. Some serious ghosting affects objects when moving quickly. Animation just not working properly. Screen flickering a lot. Vehicles and NPCs spawning and despawning out of thin air. Oh, this is sounding like a Fallout 76 to me. Tons of repeat NPCs, like 3 identical NPCs standing directly next to each other. Ooh. Oh.
Well, there goes breaking the immersion.
The game really needs a patch, but you just downloaded a patch.
Yeah. You know what? I didn't even. Sir, I've seen Resident video, but I haven't even read this because just before you were going to say that, I was about to say, okay, this is a day zero patch. Imagine when you get the game, there's a day one patch on top of the day zero patch. Now I'm hearing this, I'm like, what?
Jeez.
So it confirms that there's going to be a day 2 patch, maybe a day 3. No, never mind. So
this game really needs a patch. You just did a patch. This version is nowhere near close to ready. I'm just hoping that the patch is magic, because damn, severe jank. But when everything works right, dude, this game is amazing and it lives up to the hype. It's really good. As I said, they're gonna give it a pass. They're gonna give it a pass, just like they did with Bethesda. They're gonna give it a pass.
Dude, I had this conversation with Kay, and we basically said, yes, let's wait until that fateful launch day arrives, and hope the heavens that it would run properly. But after actually reading and hearing about this, this is going to be Fallout 76 the sequel.
It is. But the problem is, though, they're going to give it a pass because people don't want to wish this to be the best game ever. That's what it is. Their hype was so high, they don't want to come off of that high.
So I'm like, you guys don't want to come off from that high, so you're willing to risk to jump off the cliff that is so high that that hype could kill you, hypothetically speaking.
Oh wow! Sorry, already people don't like what I'm saying. Well, if you want to be haters, I'll take the hate. I don't give a rat's ass. Why I speak is the truth. So fuck y'all.
Exactly. I'm like, you know what? It's better to tell the truth than a lie.
Yes, people. They already got 2 thumbs down and 4 thumbs up. Fuck y'all. I don't give a damn. See, I don't. Unlike Eric and all the other jabronis, I do my videos for fun and just to inform people. I don't monetize my videos, so I don't give a rat's ass. I don't care. I'm telling the truth, and I was gonna tell the truth. That's not my fault. That's your fault for believing in this stuff. I literally have a video. Remember, go to WTF playlist, video number 10 in the WP about hype and what hype can do to you.
Oh yeah,
that's what it does. Again, it's so easy. You could hate all you want, but the facts is facts. I predicted my stuff. My prediction is, my batting average is damn near good, brother. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry. Hate all you want. Hit all you want. That's crazy. And NS Gamer, look up, for anybody I didn't want to look it up because I just don't care because I wasn't going to buy the game. Look up Skill Up Review. It shows gameplay and the bugs. Okay, good. It's not for me. For anybody who's looking for this game, whatever, go ahead and go look for it. Let's continue.
Yeah. Hope you two will have fun.
Yeah.
4 reviewers clocking in at nearly 50 fucking gigabytes, and somehow it made Cyberpunk even less stable. Then there's the disquieting implications of the public being obsessed with glitches and other reliability issues altogether. Look, let me put it this way. A few dragon glitches and anti-gravity horses aside, when Skyrim came out, was everyone talking about all the ubiquitous jankcraft? Or were they far too busy having fucking fun? Folks, if people are dozens of hours into an open-world cyberpunk RPG and they're still bitching about the glitches, it's because the rest of the surrounding game has failed to impress enough to fucking overcome them. I'm not nailing CD Projekt to the wall here. I was excited to play it, and I still will this Friday on Razor Fist Arcade, gaming gods willing. There was clearly more backstage drama here than the average episode of Monday Night Raw. So look, no chair spin, no finger flip here. I haven't played it myself yet, and I will reserve judgment, but that's also why this video exists, as a cautionary tale in the perils of huffing that hype. For my money, one of the most abominable cope quotes in all of gamerdom is one I believe is falsely attributed to Shigeru Miyamoto. Quote, "A delayed game is eventually good. A rushed game is bad forever." Unquote. It has that shallow, vacuous quality people seem to dig in their likely fictitious witticisms. Problem being, gaming don't work that way. If games were one delay away from perfection, what the fiddler's fuck happened to Duke Nukem Forever and Aliens Colonial Marines? Gaming development is 90 pounds of shit in a 10-pound bag. You theorize, you add elements, then you make a build, you add each fucking feature, and you pray to Moses' ghost it comes the fuck together.
Our difference with you there is, a Frizz, those games were shitty from the get-go. There are games like No Man's Sky is a good example. It could have No Man's Sky became a better game. I have not played it, but people enjoy it, and the stuff that they were saying came later. If they had waited and implemented the stuff they did in No Man's Sky or whatever, it would have been a better game.
Yes, I gave him props for that.
Yeah, so it depends on the game. It just depends on the game. I get what you're saying, but it depends on the game. It really does.
Development is the perpetual search for the fucking fun. That unique, indescribable conglomeration of disparate elements that somehow manages to cohere into an entertaining, repeatable pattern that ascends to something great. If you find it, you're fucking set. If you don't, you can delay for a decade. it'll still be Daikatana. Some masterpieces come together at the 11th hour, like Thief the Dark Project, which wasn't even an outright stealth game till 2 months before fucking release. Then they found the fun, and it was a masterpiece. Others have a clear vision, find the fun immediately, and carry it through to completion,
Nintendo.
such as the immortal Mario 64. I won't know until I play this game if the developers of Cyberpunk ever located the actual fucking fun, but does the fact that we're all talking about glitches instead bode well for its chances? Alpha Protocol was a buggy, broken fucking mess at launch, yet all I could think about for the first 8 hours of gameplay was how outright awesome the role-playing was. So with Cyberpunk finally being here, let us hope it's with the fun in fucking tow. Development dogfuck notwithstanding. Look at the Glassdoor employee reviews from a few years ago. You remember the ones Yongyam made a big monotone deal about? Right up until CD Projekt parked a supertanker of partnership payola up its dumper, and he dropped the subject entirely thereafter. The development of Cyberpunk 2077 went about as smoothly as Morgan Freeman's cheeks. And frankly, I sympathize. Look, this is a Polish studio. Imagine the fortune they spend on fucking light bulbs. I'm raising fist. God, fucking speed.
Oh, good grief. He's too much sometimes. But anyway, there you go. There you go. Wow. That's crazy. Just crazy. But I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised.
I'm like, you know what? Even if I have fun with a game and I know that it is nowhere near the quality I expect, yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. The game is garbage. Fun to me, but it's garbage.
I mean, again, you guys saw my you guys see my collection of games. All those games there. There might have one or two that has some problems. One of them being what's the game on Wii U that they didn't they could have that needed time to fix. There's another example. I forgot the one with the bald guy, the Russian guy.
I thought it was that Knights game, but never mind.
No, I didn't buy the nice game. I'm talking about the game, the game with the bald guy with who was a badass. I got the tattoos on him.
Oh crap! And Doc was actually talking about that.
Like
game.
that's Doc's favorite game. Like that game right there has problems. No ifs ands about that. And if they took the time and fixed those problems, it would be a way better game. But it is fun as shit.
Devil's Third.
Devil's Third. Yes, thank you, Fluid. Yeah, Devil's
And
Third. Devil's Third. It would have been a better game. It's fun, but it has problems. Not gonna deny it. I think that is the only game that maybe two more out of my 500 games that I think has problems that I was like, but it is fun. So I get that. But all the other games, they work. They work. They're not perfect. As I always say at the end of my thing. But in 99%, I have no glitches or no super problems, whatever. Hell, look what happened again. Remember my rant I did with the PlayStation Vita with the whole, when the PlayStation Vita, when they did an update right in the middle of my damn game. That pissed me off.
I remember that.
Now again, if you had updated in a different way, no problem. But updated after I beat a tough battle. The frig. That pissed me off. But again, yeah, that's just how it is, man. That's just how it is. So, hey, it is what it is, guys. If you're looking
New generation.
I know, right? Same old shit. Same new generation, same old shit. Huh. Surprise? No.
Not really.
Not really. So let me see. So again, thank you guys for joining us. Like I said, I did this. So Melman, Santiago 316, Fluid, Eric Maverick, Sprite, Lazy One. Thank you all for joining in, and NS Gamer. Thank you guys for joining in. Like I said, I did a live podcast in a month, baby. But again, I'm just letting everybody know. Yes, my radio station I do this for fun. Radio station is to teach and also get money from it too. So I go where the money at. I'm sorry. Just it is. But I am being honest with you guys, and this right here is be honest again. And since most of the people who come to my channel mostly for the real thing, or majority of people come to this the music, I am gonna do me a Hyrule Warriors mix match with Hyrule Warriors Now and Age of Calamity and original Hyrule Warriors. I put it together. I already got a couple of things I'm gonna do it. I'll release it next week. Hopefully, if nothing comes up. So if you guys like upbeat, just epic music, bam, that's gonna be released for you on the jukebox, of course. And for the people who love the Sonic stuff and everything, yes, I get it. Sonic Mania is doing well, and hopefully you guys can enjoy the Sonic Mega Mix I did of the remix of it. Which, he's doing all right, not great, but hey, he's doing all right. I don't got a problem with it. I thank y'all for giving me your time with that one. And last but not least, because yes, Sonic Mania soundtrack is good, and it's great. Don't get me wrong. There's another soundtrack I love, and I'm gonna upload that as well too, which is Sonic Rush. I just like that music, man. It's just so good.
Right on.
Yep. I mean, it literally just sounded like a DJ just got up in there and have fun with it. I know the person who did that was the people who did Jet Set Radio. So it just feels like that. Oh, I just love it.
Now, wouldn't mind actually seeing Jet Set Radio and a Sonic, or vice versa, but I digress.
Yep.
That will work well together.
Yep. No, I don't want another game with another human sprite. Anyway, but I think that's more than enough. We did 75 minutes, so I should have called it an endcast, but I can't endcast like because I didn't know it would come out like that. But anyway, hey guys, enjoy. Like I said, hope you guys enjoy your night. Again, if you want to see what I was talking about at earlier in the video, go back. There's a video again. Still the same thing. You watch that video. That's what it is. I know a lot of people don't like what I say. Hey, I call it what it is. I'm not scared of whatever. You go, Jason. Sit right here. There's a game, spiritual success in the works. Yeah, I saw that, and I hope he does good. I mean, Street of Rage was that, and 4, and we liked it. And then there are many games just like Street of Rage, like Fighting Range and Rage. Yep. I forgot another game that's more thing. The other one that we thought it was gonna be the whole Project one, that Project Justice one or Justice Project, whatever that is. I don't know what the name of it got. That was not good. That was not good. That was bad. That was bad. Oh, but what is it? Over? It's over. I don't know it right now. Oh, technically speaking, well, I should say. Well, do I have it? I have my thing. But yeah, like I said, good games are out there. They're good games. And also keep a lookout. I will do a quick video to let people know. I am going to do the usual end of the year podcast where we talk about everything. So get your popcorn, get your stuff. Those videos, the end of the year podcast goes long. Very long. But we're going to talk about gaming of 2020, games, what you like, what you don't like, the bull crap, the normal stuff. Yeah. I'm thinking I'm going to do it after Christmas, like the week after Christmas, because I have vacation days, so I might do it like that. So just letting you know that, but that would be really end of the year, and we're looking forward for 2021. All right, but again, thank you guys for giving me a time and air, like Game Idea would say. But you know what I would say? There's no perfect games out there. What's perfect to you is not perfect to me. What's perfect to me is not perfect to you. Simply enjoy your games on all consoles, including PCs.
And PC.